Hi guys, Miss Perkins here. Today we're talking about Module 2, Lesson 1. In this lesson, we're talking about being able to solve word problems with 3 addends, 2 of which make 10. Now, addends is a fancy word for parts. Okay, so there's going to be 3 parts in a word problem, and we're going to have to solve it, and 2 of those parts or addends are going to make 10. So you know that first, whenever we have word problems, we are going to read it 3 times. So let's get started. It says Megan was playing hide and seek during recess. She found 2 friends by the swings, 8 friends by the tree, and 4 friends by the slide. How many friends did Megan find? Make a simple math drawing to help you solve. I'm going to read it again. Megan was playing hide and seek during recess. She found 2 friends by the swing, 8 friends by the tree, and 4 friends by the slide. How many friends did Megan find? Make a simple math drawing to help you solve. Now, this is the last time that we're reading it, so I want you to make sure that you truly understand what's going on. So remember, you can close your eyes while I'm reading it, and you can make a math movie in your head to where you can visualize and actually make a picture or a movie in your head to see what's going on. Okay, so Megan was playing hide and seek during recess. She found 2 friends by the swings, 8 friends by the tree, and 4 friends by the slide. How many friends did Megan find? Make a simple math drawing to help you solve. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to do cubes. So you know that the C means that we're going to circle those important numbers. So what are these important numbers that we need to circle? Well, we know there's 2, 8, and 4. Then we have to underline the question. But we know we need to find that question mark. And then we keep on going back until we see that period and we stop. And then the B means that we're going to box in those important words. So we know that we're going to box in friends because we need to know what is 2 what, 8 what, and 4 what. We need to make sure that we have an idea of what's going on here. So 2 were found by the swing, so we'll box in swing. 8 was by the tree, and 4 is by the slide. So we'll make sure to box those in as well because those are important. Okay, now the E means we're going to evaluate. So we're going to think about how we're going to solve it. Now, the way that we're going to solve it is that we have fantastic steps to where every single time we do a problem like this, we can use these steps or we can follow these steps and we'll know exactly what to do. So let me show you the steps of how we're going to solve this word problem whenever we have 3 addends and 2 of them make 10. So these are our steps. First, we're going to identify, which means we're going to figure out what the 3 addends are and write the addition sentence. Second step, we're going to make a math drawing to match, and then we're going to label. Third step, we're going to circle the 2 parts that make 10. Fourth step, we're going to add the 3rd addend to 10 to find the sum, which is to find the whole. And then number 5 is to complete the statement sentence. So let's do number 1. We're going to identify the 3 addends and write it in the addition sentence. So what are the 3 addends? Well, let's see. We have 2, 8, 4. Well, those are our 3 addends, so let's write that in. So 2 plus 8 plus 4. Okay, so now let's see what our step number 2 is. Number 2, so I'm going to check off my number 1 because we did number 1. Number 2, we're going to make a math drawing to match, and then we're going to label. So we're going to make a math drawing in this little space under these number sentences. So we're going to draw 1, 2, then we're going to draw 8, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to draw 4. Now I'm putting some space in between to where we could see easily that this is 2, this is 8, and this is 4. Okay, and then we have to label it, it said. So that means there's 2, we know that they're all friends. So we're not going to put an F on all of them for friends because then that will not help us later if we want to look at this. We'll just see all friends. Okay, so we want something else that's going to make it easier for us whenever we're looking at it. So we know that 2 friends were on the swing. So we can put an SW for swing. Then 8 friends are by the tree. So I can put a T for tree. And 4 friends are on the slide. So I put SL. Now, the reason why I had to put SW for swings and SL for slide was because there was 2 words, swing and slide, that start with S. So I needed to put the second letter as well so we can see that the 2 was for swings and the 4 was for slide. Alright, so now we made our math drawing and we put our labels, so check. Now step number 3. Circle the 2 parts that make 10. So let's see. What 2 parts make 10? Well, we know that in our math song that we sing, we know it says 2 and 8, 8 and 2, making 10 for me and you. So we know that 2 and 8 are partners, are 10 buddies, so we can circle 2 and 8. And we know that that makes 10. Let's also circle the 2 and 8 in our number sentence as well. Okay, so let's check off number 3. Now step number 4. We have to add the third addend to 10 to find the sum. And what is our third addend? Well, let's see. We circled 2 and 8. That made 10. 4 what was left. So we're going to add that 4 to 10 down here. So let's add that 4 to our 10. So what is 10 for? Well, let's see. We know that this is 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we know that it is 14. So we're going to write that in our number sentences. So that means we know that 2 plus 8 plus 4 equals 14. And we also know that 10 plus 4 equals 14. Because all we did was combine that 2 and 8 together to make 10. And then we brought the 4 down to add it to that 10. So we know that 10 plus 4 is 14 and 2 plus 8 plus 4 equals 14. So check that off. Now we're going to complete the statement sentence. So Megan found blank friends. Well, we put our answer. Megan found 14 friends. Again, check off step number 5. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video.